Hey everybody, it's Chad, and this week I am giving you a tour of my apartment. Well, I guess technically this is my neighborhood, but I'm going to my apartment. I will say now, I talked very quiet in the video because I don't want to wake up my neighbors. It's really early, so sorry. So I wanted to start at the front of the house. I'm going to try to speak quietly so don't bug my neighbors, but here you have the front of your house. You have this little area to take off your shoes and put on your house shoes for some reason. My mailbox kind of latches like this. I don't ever get any mail, so I don't know why I have this. I have some spare umbrellas just in case any of my guests need it, and then this is where you put your other type of shoes that if you don't have enough room on the floor. I don't ever have a lot of shoes, so I don't really need anything in here. Coming from the shoe box, directly to the right is my bathroom, and it's just a little push door thing. And you open it up, and ta-da, the bathroom. So I'm sure anyone with their marbles watching this video probably knows this already. The Japanese separate like the soaking bath time from the actual cleaning yourself time. So what you do is you take that handle thing and you move it over to this side and you wash yourself over here. It's a wet bath. And then once you're done showering and actually cleaning yourself, you should have already had this thing full and you just soak in the tub. So it's a lot more efficient than just sitting in the shower and getting warm and bathing at the same time because you're wasting all that water. Life's a funny thing. Now, some of these camera angles are going to be weird because it's a tight fit, so hopefully I'll not bug you guys with this video. Next up would be my kitchen, which is more impressive than it probably looks. In Japan, it's a very earthquakey country, so I've had a couple times where I'm trying to cook on this stovetop and the gas wouldn't turn on just because if I bumped the table or something, it would immediately cut the gas off, and that's to keep it so whenever the earthquakes happen, if it like collapses the building or something, it won't set everything on fire. But I have all sorts of plates and cups, a nice little sink and cutting board, and you know, all my utensils and stuff are underneath this thing, all my spoons and plates and everything. It's a tight space, but they make a pretty good use of it, I think. Now, immediately behind the kitchen is my toilet. And the door doesn't even open all the way, it goes to like right there, because this wall's like that thin, like shoulder width. And when you go through here, the cool thing I like about toilets in Japan, or at least this specific one, there's lots of different toilets, but the way that these toilets work, whenever the water comes from this pump up into the top to flush the bowl, instead of it just going through and then you also have to waste water washing your hands outside, the water that's clean that comes in to flush the bowl, you also wash your hands in, so it's just more efficient. So you just make sure to flip to low. Ta-da! Now, from the toilet, we're gonna just turn around, and this is basically the rest of my room, but I have my hot water heater because I love ramen and it's lifeblood. My microwave, my fridge, and freezer. Then we come into the main room. This is a bunk bed in the living room, which I would prefer a couch, but not my say. The beds are tatami mat, and on top of those are futons, so it's a really firm bed, but I much prefer that to anything else. I have my little mirror, and a TV that I never use. I sometimes watch the news in Japanese just to work on my Japanese, but I don't usually use it that much. That's my aircon. It's the air conditioner in the summer and my heater in the winter. They all pretty much look like this, so take it for what it's worth. This is one of my favorite parts about this place is portable Wi-Fi. So I can have Wi-Fi more or less anywhere in the world. Well, in Japan, if I'm right next to this thing. I've been sleeping on this bottom bunk, if I can get it to adjust the light. But that's only because I haven't sorted out my loft yet. I have a loft bed on tatami mats up there, and it's king size. I just haven't finished getting all my sheets and buying all my stuff yet because I'm lazy. Let's go take a look. And that's it. There's a light that I can turn on, but I'm too lazy to do it. I much prefer sleeping up here. It's just I don't have all my sheets yet. I don't like getting stuff dirty, but here's a top-down view of my room. My cute little chandelier. Now, there's a thermostat, but I never ever touch it. I more or less just use the air conditioner as far as I'm concerned. And out here, if you don't believe it, I do have a little bit of a deck, kind of. Just have to undo this latch, and there we go. Say hi to all my neighbors. But this is what my deck looks like. It's just this little strip here. And this is my washing machine. It's covered up with rain. And I have all my multi-hook hangers here for when I need to towel hang everything. Most Japanese houses don't have washers, so. But man, how great is that view? I just love looking outside my window. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys like Japan or want to know more about my life here or any sort of cool how-to tips that I have. I'm in a park right now because that's not creepy. At least not in Japan. And you'd know that if you watch my channel. If you guys like the video, be sure to like it, comment on stuff that you want to see about Japan or learn. I will love to make videos about stuff that you guys actually want to watch. I put out videos every Wednesday or Thursday if you're in Japan. And yeah, I'll see you next Wednesday.